Hello, happy Wednesday. It's always nice to be streaming at this time and have it still be light outside. I absolutely love it. How's everyone doing on this fantastic May day? It's May Day. Every day is May Day. We had May the 4th, we had Revenge of the 5th, and now it's just May the 6th. May the 6th be with you. However that goes. How is everybody doing tonight? Hello, Proxima. Hello, Beta. Hello, Tsunami. Great to see you all. Welcome, welcome. You're in time for the pain. We got more Rayman in store, and this is a game that just keeps getting more and more difficult. And we're already in a rough spot with only a few lives. We do still have all our continues, but I'd really like to save those for when we absolutely need them. But regardless, should be a lot of fun today. I did go back and beat Bongo Hills again to get the last cage off screen because there wasn't anything really to see. You just use the donut rain and then propeller over. Anyways, with all that being said, let's load the ROM. I mean, let's boot up my actual PlayStation 1 official hardware that I'm definitely using. How dare you suggest that I'm emulating this? No, no, you can't prove it. All original hardware. Wink. Hey, X-Dude, great to see you. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time. Your brother actually beat this game, Tsunami? Really? I never did, man. I made it to, I think, the third to last level in the game. And I literally saw the level. I'm just like, nope, not dealing with this. But we will be this time. Hey, Rayman Mobster of Oranges. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time. What's up? What's up? Oh, we're playing Rayman. It's gonna be a rough time. In a fun archipelago moment, you dropped you at Snow Barrel Blast as your starting level. Now that's always fun, especially if you don't have barrel cannons to get through it. All right, so here we go. We're at 41%. It's a relatively short game. We do have 4 lives instead of 3 because I got enough teens to get an extra life when I replayed Bongo Hills earlier today. No deaths, just got an extra life. Yeah. We also had the DOS version of this game growing up, although it didn't have sound for the most part because DOS games didn't really work with sound on our old computer. But then when we got it on PS1 so we could actually play it. So here we go. We are on the last level of Bandland. It's Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo. Great name for a level, by the way. Yeah! Boss level time. Although, fun fact, you technically don't actually need to beat Mr. Sax. You can skip him. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, this is gonna stink. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to do like a jump to get on the cloud platforms. But, oh, no, Rayman, no, Rayman. Maybe we can find a way to get up there. Okay, hey, here's what my plan is. Okay. We'll go small. Go up here, and then we'll get a big heading start. Oh, that did not work out nearly as well as I thought it would. Oh, there's a 1-up there. Oh, I could really use a 1-up. Actually, in this game, I could always use a 1-up. I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but this is kind of a difficult game. Wow, that was a surprisingly easy 1-up to get. Oh, yes! It's my jam! It's not my peanut butter, it's my jam. Oh, wait. I saw a teen back here. Oh, really? Just that? I thought that was going to spawn a secret something something. Yeah, in order to beat this game, you need to get every cage. You do not need to beat every level, though. Which is rather unusual. And as it turns out, you can grab all of the cages on this level in the first room and then just go back to start and leave. And you technically don't need to beat the boss, Mr. Sax. We're still going to, though, because, you know, 100% completion and all that. Hi, guys. I'm Rayman. Just passing through. Thank you for spawning the cage directly behind me. That was awfully nice. Oh, don't tell me I ended up missing a cage somewhere along the way. I am not going to get the checkpoint here, just in case that's the case. Oh. There were sparkles there. There we go. Okay. Strawberry jam or grape jelly for PB&Js? Oh, strawberry jam all the way. I also make my own strawberry jam to make it extra delicious. When you get the right strawberries and you do the right recipe, oh man, there's nothing like homemade strawberry jam. Why is this song so good? Remy Gazelle is a musical genius. No, Rayman. No. But there might be something up there. No, I don't know where all the cages are, so I know they're all in the first room, though. So if we don't find them all in the first room, that's a sign that we need to commit Sudoku. Or we'll need to revisit the level. Okay, I'm gonna assume that you can't get up there. Well, Arnie, you messed up. You could get up there. You just needed to try a little harder. Well, I'm sure people don't want another Bongo Hill situation where I spend like 30 minutes trying and ultimately not succeeding at getting that one jump. Hooray! Okay, we actually will get the checkpoint this time. I'm not sure if Remy Gazelle actually did any other video game OSTs, but man, I can criticize Rayman's game design and all I want. The music and the art style are on point. Oh, I think that might be a... Oh no. Don't tell me I missed the jump. My one chance at the jump. Oh, no. Oh, actually, what do I need the golden fist for? I already have the golden fist. Punching just causes you to lose all of your vertical or horizontal movement. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, Koji Kondo's a genius as well. No doubt of that, eh? We're making music! I could never do that in real life. The bongo monks are still in full swing. Take this. Oh! Oh! Cool. Yeah, get out of my way. Yeah. Oh, see, this is where the clouds do have ice physics for some reason. Oh wait, no, they don't. I just had carryover ice physics from the musical note score. By the way, we are. Oh wait, no, we're not moving. Now we're moving. Oh, what? There's a ceiling hitbox! No! How far into the game are we? Are we finishing tonight? We are absolutely not finishing tonight. There are... There are 4 worlds after this. Granted, the worlds get shorter after this. Pink Plant Woods and... or not Pink Plant Woods. Dream Forest and Bandland are both 4 levels long. The next 3 worlds are 3 levels long, and then the last world is just 1 level. Oh no! Oh wait, I want the gold fist. I want the gold fist so bad. No, I want the gold fist so bad. It just looks right. Actually, a lot of the Rayman music is fairly chill, even if the game is anything but. Oh yes, I still have my leftover Speedy Fist power-up from... Or I don't know why sometimes it retains your Speedy Fist and sometimes it doesn't. One of the mysteries of the great world. Also, Rayman, can you teach me how to use my hair as a helicopter? That would be pretty interesting. It would be a great talking point for meeting people. Hi, I could use my hair as a helicopter. They're like, what? And that's how I got locked up in the loony bin. They literally reopened the loony bins just for me. Oh, that guy died immediately in one hit this time. Oh. No, stop punching twice. And there we go! All the cages! Woohoo! Oh. Well, this will lead me to a 1-up. Nope. Rayman, could you please stop punching twice? I'm only pushing the button once. This better not be a lame prize, like, oh, you got a magician. Well, I guess the magician's bonus wouldn't be that bad. You can get extra lives from that. Better not just be like, you get 1 fist power up. Like, thanks a lot, Binky. No. Also, you get more height if you jump off of these when they're moving up. And you get way less if they're moving down. The donut rings are kind of annoying to work with. Gotta know what's up here. Come on. No! Stop punching twice. He did punch twice. Good. Okay, it is a 1-up. No! No! There we go. Oh my gosh, the happy face up there. It's like, you did it! Yes! Let's go. And here we go. Mr. Sax. Just punch his notes back at him. Oh, this is a different battlefield than what I'm used to. Oh wait, never mind. This is the chase part of the fight. Love this music, though. Can we make it not an auto-scroller when he's this close to me? Rayman does have some really cool boss fights. I think the Mr. Sax one might be my favorite in the game. No! The 1-up, I could have had it! No! Okay, here we go. Now the boss fight begins for real. Love the background here, too. By the way, hello, Metal Lord, and welcome to the stream. Oh, oh. Oh, please jump again. Okay. Ouch, no. No, he only has a little bit of health left. Oh no, he juked me. Which is funny. Juked me like a jukebox. Yeah, I love the organ background for this level. Oh. No! Now we have to go for another cycle, unless he's Nope. It's Rayman, he's not gonna be- Oh, really? My Tootsie just barely touched it. The music is why you got into Rayman. It's a good reason to get into Rayman. Oh yeah, Raving Rabbids. That is a game in the Rayman series that exists. Yeah, if you can just keep up this pattern, that would be pretty nice. I can handle this pattern. I hope the electric guitar's in the background. Yeah! No lives lost on Mr. Sax's Hullabaloo. Let's go. He's like, he's just like, I actually just want to dance, Rayman. That's really all I ever want to do. We have 100%ed Bandland and the Dream Forest. Let's go, let's go. Music to our ears, indeed. All right, time to head to the next world, the Blue Mountains in Twilight Gulch. This world is a downgrade from the previous ones. It's not bad, but it's not as good theming as Bandland. Yeah, that's pretty evil that you just have to do that at the start. Oh, I was at 1 health. Right, your health carries over between levels. Okay, this is gonna be a bit annoying. Enemies are getting a lot tougher in this world. Though the cages are all very well congregated here. Boom, 3 cages already. But I kind of need more health. If I could get like the P-sphere or however you count it. Also, I hope you're really good at using the donut rings, because if you're not, boy, are you in trouble. The little stone monsters are kind of annoying. Hi! Well, that's very rude. That drum cadence, though. Oh, hey, I just realized that there's like the Aurora Borealis in the background. Located entirely within the confines of Rayman's third world. A team tells me to go down here. Oh, it's the guy with the gun! We haven't seen you since the Dream Forest. Oh, good. It was kind of them to spawn on platforms for us to get out. Wait, is this the most precise? There's a part on this level, or somewhere in this world, where it's like, oh yeah, that's just the most precise jump in the game. Whoops. We are not responsible for loss of sanity, loss of hair, or loss of sleep. Lemmings / Rayman. Yeah, I think it might be this part. That donut ring right there. What do you mean that that's a freaking solid wall? Why does this guy have so much more HP this time? Okay, new plan. That's a much better plan. I should probably still take an intentional death here to game over so we can restart, but... Oh hey, new enemies. That's a solid wall. Bro, how are they expecting us to... Oh, I know how they're expecting us to do that. And it's not something we can do right now. Is that really the end of the level? Oh, wait, no, that's where that's where the cage was that killed us. Whoopsie poopsie, we had a game over. That's completely okay, because we saved after Mr. Sax's hullabaloo this time. Rayman's like, why did you do that? We had that. That level's only like 1 or 2 rooms. Sorry, Rayman. One of these days we'll use a continue, but not now. We're saving all of those for at least World 4. I can beat World 3 without continues. I don't need that. Also, 47%. We're almost halfway there. Da-da-da, Twilight Gulch. Let's try this one again. Also, reminding myself that I only have 1 health this time. Not that I think that's really gonna make a difference, because there's no health refills like anywhere here. Oh wait, but maybe. I have a big brain idea, everybody. Are you guys ready for this? So here's my plan. We're gonna get a lot of teens to try and get a 1-up. Because if we do that, it'll give us a free health refill. Well, he went down without much of a fight. Look at the face on that guy. Cool. That'll do. Just gotta make sure I don't die this time. I have 3 health, so... Oh, he doesn't have the lava ball this time. But he spawned one out of nowhere. Alright, Galloping Stone Bro. I think Rayman is more scared not of the cloud, but of the weird rock guy in the background of the loading image. Who, by the way, we're gonna see him later on in this level. Oh wait, maybe that's a spoiler. I just need one more day. Yeah, we got the one up. Herbity derp, herbity derp, herbity derp skirp. I'm so good. Score. Pretty sure the last cage is back there where we need to do the impossible donut ring jump, and I do mean like actually impossible. Hey, hey. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, when are we getting one of the really good songs for this world? Maybe not till next level. Wait, that's a bottomless pit? Didn't the guy... Oh, no, he didn't. I'm stupid. He wall jumped out of there, but that doesn't mean there was solid ground down there. What are you talking about, you doofus? You stupid idiot. Why would you think that? Oh, is it time? It is. That guy doesn't look friendly. Mr. Stone, I'm sorry if this is your mountain, but I have business here. Oh, we can't punch that open because we don't have the cold fist. Ah! Oh no. The red donut lifts are far more annoying. You don't get like any height off of them. That was a sound. Anyone ever replay their childhood games and wonder why they feel so much harder as an adult? I had one game I think that I experienced that with where I'm like, I was a beast at... Oh, yeah. Mario Party 5 Leaf Leap. As a kid, I was a god at that game. Hey, extra life, let's go. I was a god at that game when I was a child. Now, however, I'm just old. My reflexes are not what they used to be. Bro! There's no way that knocked me that far. Also, Mr. Stone over there. Mr. Stone and his butt over there was standing on spikes, which are supposed to kill you. But he's just like, no, they kill you, not me. I'm special. What's the point of spawning the cloud platforms back there after I've already crossed the pit? Yoinky doink. Ha, he, hey, hoo. Okay, bro. Make way for Prince Ali. Okay, we want to time this. We only want to hit these when they're high up. Okay. Now that just seems unnecessary. Did Mr. Stone give up? Oh no. The bullets that have hammers coming out of them. Oh, that was almost disastrous. I think that is the end of the level. Yeah, Twilight Gulch cleared. We have one cage left to get. We'll have to go back after we get a new move. All right. Nope. I do not want to go back to Bongo Hills. I thought that was a save point. Yeah, we're going back to Badland. Oh, no, Rayman. We're not going back to Badland. I don't want to play Bongo Hills a third time. Although, since we're here, might as well grab the health refill. Oh, boy. Thank goodness I got that. Yeah, let's save our game. All right. Heading off to the second level in the Blue Mountains, the Hard Rocks. Yo, Mobius, you're just in time. We're about to hear one of the sickest beat drops in the game at the start of this level. Can you please stop throwing volcanic rocks at me? Oh, how nice of them to seal off my only way out. Now we start getting traps that spawn in as well as good stuff. Aye. Why did that force me off a cliff? Bro! What is his core strength? He just yeeted that into the stratosphere. Don't make a "hey, something appeared behind you" sound effect if nothing appears behind me. Ooh! Yay! Extra life. Also, this level actually this room has 2 different exits. Also, it is... Yes, I love this music. It's a little disconcerting I have not found a single cage yet on this level. How did these guys spawning when there's no rock? There's the alternate exit. Okay, I definitely missed some cages in that first room. Like, no doubt about it. But they should be pretty close to start if that's the case, so... No biggie. Oh, time for one of... Oh, wait. No, not quite at this part. This room has the most unnecessary auto-scroller in the entire game. It's like 3 seconds long. Yay-how! Nothing in there that spawns? Okay, that's fine. Why? Hey! Have your picture taken? With Chimpy. Oh no, bring back the good music. Oh, I think this is the part. Yep, this is the most unnecessary auto-scroller in the game. I swear that damage knockback in this game is always just high enough to knock you off a cliff. But for some reason, when you're taking damage, you cannot move back to the cliff. Ever. Yeah, auto-scroller is over. Alright. There's no need for that. Okay. Another unnecessary auto-scroller. Oop. Yeah, we're staying over there. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've missed a lot of... Ooh. So I can bring that one-up back. Why can't I bring other one-ups back? Picky, picky. It is fitting this level is called the Hard Rocks because it is a hard level. Bro, there's no way I went up there just for a P thing to appear later on. Although, hey, I could use that, so. Uh-oh. That could have brought me farther back! The drums are... Okay, wait for Rayman to reach this specific part of the level, then play. But as soon as he leaves, stop. Why? Just for atmosphere. Okay. Ow. Oh, wow. Now backtrack for the level to get that cage. Do it. Ho ho. That's only our second cage. Oh, we're hosed. Twilight Gulch, they were like all congregated in that first room, and now this one. Fall off random cliffs at random parts and just hope you'll get it. That seems to be the level design for the Blue Mountains. Hi, I would like a picture, please. It was the day I decided to get my picture taken. It's always fun to play that game of, hey, is this the way they want me to go that leads towards the exit, or is this the way to go to get a secret cage? Or a 1-up. Okay, 1-ups are more plentiful on World 3 than I thought they were. he's running away. Okay, I'm getting a lot of power-ups, but not any cages. Oh, you go all the way back up again. This is not good level design. Oh, yo. Okay, hang on. Okay, at least it's not making me loop around. Cool, alright. Definitely feels like I still missed some cages somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure that's the end of the level. Yep, alright. We're gonna have to go back and explore that one in a bit more detail. Probably falling off the cliff at a bunch of random parts. The hard rocks. Let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, I just fall off a cliff at the beginning. Why would you think that wouldn't be where a cage is? We also already went that way, so... And yoink. Okay. That happened. Do. Yikes! And again, I don't know how many of these glowy sound effects. It's like, oh, that one actually also made a cage spawn backwards. All you have to do is walk all the way back to the beginning of the level. Because that is the kind of dirty trick that this game would pull. Okay, that way just is a longer exit at this point because the 1-up is gone. Yeah, okay, one more cage in the first area. That just means we have to be on the lookout for more in these areas. See, I don't like it when they just spawn enemies behind me out of nowhere. That's really rude. Hold up. Oh. That really looked like there was a hidden ledge down there. The problem is this trial and error gameplay is gonna hurt my life count. Oh. Oh, I love it. When I'm taking damage and I have invincibility frames, it doesn't let me pick stuff up. That's really great. I think we went this way, but maybe not. No, this is a new way. I got it before I died. I hope you Electoons appreciate that. But I want to go there the whole way. There might be another cage back here. Unlikely, but there could be. Okay, those guys spawned in an area that I literally can't get rid of them. You what? You butt? Okay, ouchie, ouch. This is a different second room than the other signpost. It really feels like it, at least. It's probably not, though. 15 teens to get. Okay, if it's just this isn't too bad. That was so much easier than, like, all the ones in the Dream Forest. Wow. Thanks, Mr. Magician Man. Thanks for the generous donation. About floors and bales of hay. Yeah, way easier than I never actually beat the plum one. I was just plumb tired of it. Okay, so this is not a different room than the other signpost took me to. I'm just dumb. Okay. Hidden power-ups down there. How do we get? Ow. I'm pretty sure that way is just a one-way trip to death. Okay, you can't spawn something right on top of me. That's just rude. What? Are those just bait? Like, aha, Rayman will totally just jump off a cliff of his own accord if we put these power-ups here telling him to do so. Even though in other situations we put the power-ups there to tell you to jump off the cliff because that's the only way you can find the hidden thing. Daggone. Daggone. Okay, no, this is... Okay, this is a little much. There goes all the extra lives I got on this level. Probably need the next move. Based on what I've seen, there doesn't look to be any situations that the next move would actually be useful in. There was a part on Twilight Gulch where I'm like, okay, yeah, that's definitely what you need the new move for. Ow. Impounded nails. Two back doors. No. Why would you do that? God. Once again, we're in a bit of rough position. Yeah, so we already followed our way up there. Okay. I had to try because it did. The rock didn't make a sound when it went down. I don't know if it was gonna be something stupid like, oh, use the bouncy cloud, and it'll make all your dreams come true. Do. Yeah, I think the last part of this level doesn't actually have anything that we missed, unless this takes us up even higher. No, it doesn't. What a dirty rat. Hitboxes. That last cage is still a bit of a mystery. We didn't go this way last time. Excuse me? I definitely don't think I touched that. Couldn't remember which way I had to go. It's called the Blue Mountains because of all of the blue spike balls and every square inch of the levels. Dude, what is the size of that guy's hitbox? Dude, are you serious right now? I don't understand anything that's happening right now. Well, there we go. Let's see. Excuse me. So let's get an idea. How many cages are in that first room? Okay, so it looks like it was just the one cage in the first room, so we got that. How about the second room? Okay, I don't think there's a no. Alright. It's not in the second room. Does that mean it's in the third room? Oh. One cage. 2 cage, 3 cage. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, yes, I know. Allegro Presto is a very good level. Okay, so it looks like there are 3 cages in the last room. There are 2 in the second room and 1 in the first room. Alright, that's fine. Then we get our lives back, and now we know where the stuff is. We'll have a hard time in the hard rocks, and then we can head off to the last one. I don't want to go in the car. Throw boulders at Rayman. There we go. So we still have the cage in the second room, which means we have 1 more in the final room. Should be able to find it. It is cool how the worlds keep, like, evolving to have more and more hazards. Like, just when you're like, alright, I don't think... Oh, no, now we've got to ride these clouds while avoiding all of these rotating spikes. It's interesting how they keep finding new traps. I wish it relied less on just stuff spawning randomly. Because that is not cool! A score! We're going to the secret exit! Secret exit! You keep trying to fast forward the stream for the cringe parts, but you forget it's live. What are you talking? There are no cringe parts. I'm not cringe. Well, not 100% of the time. Ouchie, ouch. That's why you gotta catch the stream VODs. That way you can fast forward for all the unfunny parts. But then you miss like 90% of the streams, so. Oh, you cringe every time I die. Gotcha. Nice save. Oh, guys, we gotta do the bonus level again. He's like, hey, thanks for putting all the teens to afford your bonus stage literally right here. That sounds like something a cringe person would say. Alright. It's not easy to be entertaining while playing a frustrating game. Actually, it's just not easy to be entertaining. I'm more entertaining when I have someone to play off of. That's why my Ace Attorney Let's Plays with my sister is so good. Is this the last bonus game in the game? I don't remember any bonus games in the future worlds. Yeah, if you don't like watching deaths in games, you are watching the wrong game. Alright, just double checking to make sure we actually did get this. Yeah, our Ace Attorney series is so good. Because A, it's a good game series. And you have the perfect combination of I know the stuff and like the twists ahead of time. My sister doesn't. It's also just a lot of fun. I'm not gonna risk my life on that. Time for Volcano Rocks, the musical. Oh. What? Ha, ha, he, hey, who? There we go. Guided blind playthrough, exactly. Until we get to Great Ace Attorney. Then it'll be just a full blind. Okay. Last room coming up. There is one cage missing in here. We are going to find it. I thought that was somehow still going to knock me off a cliff all the way. I would have had some words about that one, but thankfully, the game decided to have an ounce of mercy in its heart. Ho, 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 ho. Aha, ho, ho, hee, hee. Ah, ow. Rayman's like, why did you make me jump into a stalagmite? Well, technically, it's a stalactite. Well, actually, if it's out of a wall, if it's coming out of the floor, it's a stalagmite. If it's coming out of the ceiling, it's a stalactite. But what if it's coming out of the wall? Okay, there's an extra life that we didn't get up out of this part. Okay. I do remember getting... Ouch! You know you play video games where you literally say ouch when your game character messes up. 10 lives. Not bad. Hi! Dude, that platform is actually impossible to land on properly. Out of the way. Okay, we missed it somewhere coming around through here. That's right, yeah. Okay, somewhere along the way in this room, there's well, there is a one-up. No, there's not a one-up we missed. We went back and got it. Alright. Really? That's the cage we missed. Okay. We found it! Thoughts on the HBO Harry Potter trailer? I haven't seen the trailer. I have absolutely no interest in the series. Alright. Just don't die at this last part. And bonsai! Alright, sweet. And save game. Yeah, save game. After every level. Cool, we're actually going to finish the Blue Mountains this stream. I did not think that was going to happen. Off to the final level, Mr. Stone's Peaks. This is a very memorable level. Sure, we actually started this little village. That guy's very, very sad that there's a boulder here. He got his guitar back. The musician gives Rayman a super helicopter power. Press the X button to use it, and press X again to go higher. It's a temporary power-up, though, so... We can fly, 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 but only on this room. As a power-up, you have to get on a room-by-room basis. I distinctly remember seeing who they cast as Hermione and Snape and noping out of the series. Because here's the issue for me, okay? I love the Harry Potter books. I love the Harry Potter movies. I thought the movies were nearly, like, they were super good adaptation. They had a couple problems, but on the whole, they were very well liked and very well received. They were just super well done. And I just don't think you could make a series that could top the movies. I think the only way that it could actually have happened is if they had been like, we're going to be as faithful to the book as possible. Because there were some parts where the movie was not super faithful to the book because it had to be adapted for a movie format. So that would be cool if they got that. And as soon as they cast Black Snape, I'm like, okay, so they don't actually care at all about being authentic, and they only care about doing it their way. So it has no allure for me at all. Also, I could use a health refill. I don't know how, but somehow I got hit by a bunch of spikes. Oh, thank you. I do really like this part of the level. I like the helicopter gimmick a lot. It's a little tricky to control at times. But it makes for a very different kind of level. And at the very least, even if you don't like Mr. Stone's Peaks, it's definitely stands out. Very memorable level. Ooh. I especially like the second room. Ow. Another thing is, part of what made the Harry Potter movies so special was John Williams' music. And they're not going to have that anymore. And John Williams really made that soundtrack sound magical. So I don't know what they're planning on doing. Oh, ow, no, please, no, please, please, please. No, please, boss, not curtains! It would have been nice if we had maybe some music for this room. Yoink, yoink. Oh, oh, ow, ooh, ow, yeah, ooh. One up, nice. Some of the jokes about Black Snape that people have made have been hilarious and very, very dark. But oh, that wasn't even intentional. All right, so here we've got this thing. We got to use our hair to cut the ropes, but we've got to do it like we can't just cut all of one rope at a time. We have to cut a little bit of this rope, then a little bit of that rope. And you can do with this, or you could do with that. It's a cool little puzzle. Also, I like the flood music returning. Well, yeah, that's the thing, because if people were like, oh, you know, having Snape be black doesn't change the story at all, but it does. Year one Harry is going to be suspicious that the one black teacher in the school is untrustworthy and that he's gonna steal something. It's like, yeah, that's not a great look. Also, the flashback involving James bullying him is not gonna look good either. Unless they make Harry's dad black, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Hollywood needs to write new stuff, but they're creatively bankrupt, Mobius. They can't do that. Every time they've tried, it's been like, this is terrible. If they remake stuff that people already like, then at least people will still see it. Because they're like, well, I do like Spider-Man. I do like Harry Potter. But also, the weird thing about the Harry Potter reboot, who is it for? Because the Harry Potter fans, the people who already like Harry Potter, they're already happy with the movies. So they're not really sold on the show. And the people who, like, hate Harry Potter because of, like, J.K. Rowling's politics or whatnot are still not going to see the series. Did my cloud leave? Oh, I see. You had to jump to the cage, you idiot. Yeah, that's literally a line in the book. Why are you bullying Snape? What did he ever do to you? It's not what he did to me. It's just that he exists, if you know what I mean. Not a great look. Oh. Also, gonna be hard to top the cast from the first one. You had Maggie Smith as McGonagall. You had Alan Rickman as Snape. And that's the other thing. Bruh, if you want... Because already, it's going to be really hard to top Alan Rickman as Snape. Adam Driver was right there. Adam Driver would have been phenomenal as Snape. And he actually would have been able to portray book Snape better. Because Alan Rickman was great as Snape, but Alan Rickman's Snape is not really how Snape was in the book. If you want Snape in the book where he's way angrier and louder, Adam Driver would have killed that. I know he's not British, so maybe that disqualifies him, but... Bro, he would have been so good. No! That was just a no-win situation. There was nothing I could have done to get around that. I couldn't have jumped over it, and I couldn't have just waited for it because the cloud platform would have disappeared. It's also very annoying that you can't kill those rock guys. You can stun them temporarily, but you can't kill them. They always come back. Ah! Sorry, gotta catch the cloud. Oh, nope, don't gotta catch the cloud. Actually, no, there's nothing over there, and I'm not getting sniped by a lava rocket again. What we really just need, we just need Markiplier to make more movies, because apparently he can make good movies. I have not seen his movie, but people really liked it, apparently. And apparently not just because he was Markiplier. Although at the same time, I also really don't want it to be like, all right, now all of the big YouTubers are making... I do not want a Mr. Beast movie. That would be really bad. Although, excuse me, you're poor. Come back here when you're not poor. Hand-me-down teens, you must be a Weasley. I agree, you two. Excuse me. Why could I not jump over him? We just decided that you really needed to lose an extra life. Yeah, like, look at that. Look at this knot. Why will it not let me jump over him? He's literally just a wall. If you try jumping over him, it just automatically damages you backwards. And I don't have fist power-ups now, so it's gonna take an eternity to actually deal with him. I actually think those enemies are completely random, whether they take damage or not. There already is a Mr. Beast movie. It's called The Long Walk. I'm happy to say I've never heard of that. No cages? Megamind meme. Ow, fart mitzvah. Alright. Yo. Is this the final bonus game? Could be. This one's probably gonna be a lot harder, isn't it? Oh, what? Oh, I hate this one. Oh, the ice at the icy floor makes it terrible. Oh, we still did it! I've never seen anything by Mr. Beast. I also haven't. And after all the scandals involving him, I don't really care to. Saved by the bell. Thanks for the picture, bro. Okay, we're missing one cage. What the heck? The people walking across America, if they stop, they get shot. Last man standing wins like $1 million. That sounds like a Mr. Beast video. Oh, sorry, you picked the wrong pitfall. That's the one that leads to a bottomless pit. This other pitfall, which looks exactly the same as the first one, gives you a cage. Rayman level design, everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't look exactly the same. There was a teen outside that one. Never mind. Can't wait for Mr. Beast to release a video where it's like, I forced 100 North Koreans to like, compete in a game show. The winner gets to be freed. You can't tell me that's not something Mr. Beast would do. With a completely inappropriate thumbnail of him smiling creepily on the front. Well, we're down a lot of lives. That's not where I want to be with my life. Ooh, wow, that's literally just a free one-up at the end. That is surprisingly generous of Rayman. All right, boss time, everybody. Mr. Stone. He's a tricky fight, but also a fun one. Ow. Ow, that's... your horizontal momentum in midair is so bad. Dude. All right, Mr. Stone. Can Mr. Stone come out to play? Oh, thankfully these guys have slightly lower health than they usually do. Oh, I can't crawl under that one, but I could crawl under literally every single other one in the game. All right, Mr. Stone. He's like, will you stop hitting me with the giant weird smiley thing? Oh, I agree. Yeah, Hollywood needs to crash hard before we get good stuff again. Same with companies like Disney. Disney's never going to stop doing those terrible live-action remakes as long as people keep watching their terrible live-action remakes. Okay. Youch. Kind of like they did it. Yeah, that's true. Star Wars literally saved Hollywood. Nobody was going to the theaters until Star Wars came out. Darn it, I was trying to make the weird, the stony boy do like a recoil. It's insane how much faster speedrunners do this fight. Like, speedrunners can land on those rocks as they fall and use them in order to get extra hits on him. It's kind of nuts. Okay. That disappeared extraordinarily quickly. That's not too cool, as Fat Albert would say. Ow. Oh, wait, no, that's the rock I think they used to get extra hits. I ain't that good. Okay, Mr. Stone. This is getting kind of annoying. Bring back Mr. Sachs, please. Mr. Sachs was a lot easier. Oh. Oh, good. We still landed the hit. Mr. Stone looks like he just needs a nice vacation to Hawaii. I like how he drops the rock on his rock foot and then is like, ow! Your high school gym teacher's name was Mr. Sachs? Wow. Did he make a hullabaloo? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good, Mr. Stone, you jerk butt. You can't do that. We had like 11 lives on this guy at the start of the fight. We're down to 3. Rayman, can your physics be a little more consistent, please? It's cool how Mr. Stone appeared on the first level just in a chase scene. Really adds to the intimidation factor, I think. Why can't I punch him again that soon afterwards? Nice improper looping of the soundtrack. I'm sorry, Mr. Hitbox? That made no sense. His hitbox extends very far backwards. He has 2 health, we have 2 health. Ooh. Okay, that's an easy cycle. Alright. 1 hit more. It's a pattern-based fight. It's like the Cuphead bosses. Not that hard once you get the pattern down. He's so angry. And bye-bye. Finally. Now he gets his head stuck in the smiley rock. Look how much happier he is now. Final move! Things are going to get really wild from now on, Rayman. You'll have to be very quick. Now you can run faster. Run is the last move we learn in the game. Press 0 while walking in order to run. But now this means we lose our ability to make the funny face. Yep, running is the last move in the game. It's kind of funny. Yay! Now we can actually go a bit faster, which means we can jump farther. Alright, but before we end the stream, I want to go back to Twilight Gulch and get the last cage. Which should be pretty quick. Yeah, that one right there. We gotta get a super fist power up though. Even with the power-ups in the run, though, it's still a very tight timing window. Get out of my way, you little rock bros. Yeah, look how... Jeez. Even with all these power-ups, it's still insanely difficult. That one was dumb as a rock. Thank you, Donald. Also, those guys respawn back in very quickly. Bro! Even with the run ability, this is nearly impossible. This I think is the most precise donut ring in the game. I'm pretty sure, like, the developers who made this, like, they tested this out one time, just miraculously got it on the first try, and we're just like, yeah, this is fine. Like, that's really the only explanation. Like, seriously, you need to... Because in the DOS version and in every other version and every other port of Rayman 1, that donut ring is moved. It's a lot easier to grab. Just the PlayStation 1 version, it's, like, this impossible. Dude, like, you're either too low or you're too far to the left. And having it over a bottomless pit is absolutely pure evil. This is crazy. This is why I don't recommend people play the PS1 port. Yeah, it's probably the most accessible one, but dear lord, how precise is this jump? This is like a borderline task level trick, and you have to do it to beat the game, because this is where one of the cages is. Unless we can do it from this side. No, that's not gonna happen. Dude, okay, that is... You can't do that. You cannot just spawn an enemy just be right exactly where I'm supposed to land. Oh, no, but they're going to do that just every time now. Every time now. He's just always going to be there. That's a design choice. Dude, this is freaking impossible. I almost had that one. And this is with a maxed out fist power up too. Dude! Like, how? Oh my gosh, I did it. No, no, no! Stupid Rayman, there's no such thing as ghosts. No, why did you turn around in midair for no reason, you dumb butt? Why would you do that? Are you serious right now? I'm not losing that many lives. Nope, not happening. Alright, guys, we're going back to Twilight Gulch right after beating Mr. Stone's Peaks. So we could get the prize. Sometimes it goes down to 1 or 2 hits, and sometimes it takes like 30 hits. All right. At least now we know the right place to jump from. Ooh, okay. Let's get that extra fist power up. Just make our fist go super far. Okay, I hate how you just always hit the wall and it just tanks your momentum. That's really bad. This is like the perfect storm of all the worst design decisions to make this the most stupidly precise jump in the game. Finally. There it is! Yeah. Oh, if there was another fist bad down there, we could have gotten. Hooray! First 3 worlds, 100% done. And we're just a little after the hour-and-a-half mark. Let's go. We made some really good progress this stream. Tune in next time on Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're heading to the next world, Picture City, with Eraser Plains. Picture City is probably the coolest themed world in the game. Unfortunately, it's also where the game gets absolutely, stupidly, brutally difficult. Yeah, if you thought it was difficult up till now, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Just you wait till next time. It's gonna be a terrible time. Anyways, thanks for joining in and chatting, everybody. It was great hanging out, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night, and God bless everyone.